How are you?
Not sure. I am well. How are you, Lieutenant?
Us.
I'm doing well.
Very well. Well, I didn't call for this meeting without a reason, of course. Do you know the reason?
Not necessarily. I don't know too much about you, your group, who you're affiliated with. I don't know anything about you.
You don't, huh? Well, you
No.
must have heard the rumors about us. There have been a lot of rumors. Contradicting rumors, that is.
Well, all I know is that there's a group called the FSC. That's it. I don't know anything else about it.
Well, that's good. That's very good, actually. Well, the FSC stands for the Fallen Star Coalition, and our aim, or our goal, is practically to create a free and democratic society on this island, or at least within our community.
And who leads this group? What is their name?
Well, I was the leader at first, but we had elections recently, and Officer Oakley was elected to the position of general following those elections. You do know Oakley, don't you?
I do. I've met him a couple times.
Well, my concern is that Oakley will drive the organization to a path of war, or at least a path of aggression, which is something I didn't intend to happen when I created the FSC.
What makes you think he would do something like that?
Well, he's made some nervous statements recently about different groups, not specifically the lieutenant's crew, so your crew, but also about the Order, the slave traders, and some other groups. And he's just very suspicious of everyone, which makes him a danger to himself and to his people. Or my people.
Well, if Officer Oakley is saying these things, how does your government check the person in power? How do you have a checks and balances system in your government?
Well, we have a council, which consists of all the founding fathers of the FSC. And the council can remove the president from office or the general from office. And the council can also decide on very urgent matters together with the general. But at this moment, the entire council aligns with Oakley instead of me. I'm the only one in the council that doesn't.
So you're telling me that you have good intentions and you want to make a peaceful group, but the person in charge is making threatening remarks to all of the major factions on the island, and that his entire council agrees with him. You're basically telling me that the FSC is heading toward war and everyone on its main council is agreeing with that path. That's what you're telling me right now.
I'm telling you that I can change that. I'm telling you that I can stop that. I am the founder after all. I still have some influence. Asking.
Mr. G, with all due respect, I'm the leader of a group and you're not. I'm gonna need to talk to the leader of your group in order to get anything done. You're gonna have to arrange that meeting for me. Can I count on you to do this?
You can indeed. But I won't promise you anything fruitful comes out of these discussions between you and Oakley. He's a bit stubborn at times.
I have ways of persuading people.
Well, I brought as many as I felt necessary, and you did too.
So I'm confused. So who I'm speaking with, if I believe it's General Oakley, is that correct?
Yes, General Oakley. General Officer Oakley, but I don't even know about the officer part anymore.
So I understand that there are elections, you hold elections, and it's somewhat of a democratic process that you have. That's what I've gathered so far.
Yes.
Okay.
We hold elections every 2 months from now on.
So why did people elect you to be leader?
Which
What
is-
kind of things did you tell your people make you a capable leader?
Well, I told them that I would unify us as a group and try to make good relations with most groups, such as yourself.
You said something about people disagreeing with peace.
Oh yes, Mr. God. He's a very peaceful person, but he disagrees with some of my motives on handling foreign aggressors,
How do you handle foreign
such as hostile
aggressors?
groups that want to. Well, it's more of a wait for them to fire on, and then you have full permission to unload onto them.
Interesting. You know why I find that interesting?
Why?
Because there have been reports that you have fired upon certain groups and allies. So under your own philosophy, wouldn't that mean?
We have.
So under
we
your own
have.
philosophy, wouldn't that mean that someone like myself would have the right to do so? Do you live by your own rules or do you not?
Yes, I do. Which I don't understand why people are disobeying those virtues. I'm sure some of the new folks that we've taken in, some of our new folks are disobeying what we're supposed to be doing, but it's mostly the new folks, not really our main group.
What do you think of me as a leader? From one leader to another?
I think you are a strong leader. I think you're a strong leader. Your folks listen to you. And you have quite the nice voice.
Flattery will get you everywhere. But that's not why people follow me. It's not because of my voice. Although it is a perk,
Oh no, that was just one of the things.
it's because I neutralize threats. I neutralize threats.
I see. I see.
I'm gonna propose something to you. I think if I'm such a great leader, I could very easily manage your group on the side. Don't you think?
Well, you could, but why would you?
Well, your rules were that if anybody shoots upon you, that they can shoot upon, you can shoot upon them back. And we've both established that you've been
Yes.
shooting upon my allies, and perhaps even one or two of my men. So I think that gives me the right
I
to
see.
not only become the leader of your group, and remove you from office entirely.
Huh, I see. So what you're saying is you want to put me 6 feet under so you can take over my little group. And I die. Ah, I see.
Well, maybe you can just remove yourself from office instead of having to be completely obliterated and killed. How does one go about that with your political process?
Well, if I decide to resign, I have to give the shoulder pad to the next general. And I have it on me right now.
So, am I going to have to pull it off of your dead body, or are you going to put it on the ground?
I will give it to you. There it
Very
is.
good. Very good. So now that I'm officially the leader of the FSC, I now disband the entire group, and your group no longer exists. Are you all acknowledging that as my counsel?
Very well. Very well then.
Tear your scarves up,
That would
So
mean...
y'all can just drop your stuff.
and you all need to drop everything that you're wearing, or you all die. Everything that you're wearing.
Everything. Take everything off. I want you to rip the blue scarves and the blue headbands up too, please. And drop them as rags. You take your shit off too, Oakley. Take it all off. I want you to rip. I want you to rip the blue scarves up. Oakley, drop your guns. Drop your guns, Oakley. Everything. Clothes,
Yep,
everything.
that's all of it.
Nothing.
That's all of
No,
it.
about the
you still got a gun
M16?
on your back. You still got a gun on your back.
No, that's just
Take your shirt.
a illusion.
Take your shirt, take your pants off. I still see stuff on you. You gotta be naked as these two.
There we go.
I still
That's
see
all
a
of
gun
it.
on your back. Don't make me tie you up.
That gun is not on the ground. There you go. So you did lie
Alright,
about
thank
that
you.
gun.
Oh, so I was there.
So you did lie about that gun. What do you
I
think?
did.
What do you think about that, Lucky?
What? That it was a lying bitch? Honestly, dude. You know what we do with liars?
I mean, I think
You know.
Yeah, you shoot them to pieces. Alright, go on. Take it.
You want me to shoot you?
Blow my head
All right. Oh, what do you know? It's a hot zone.